Hello everyone, my name is Hunter555, you can call me Hunter. I hope we're all having a wonderful Monday. Mine has been... it's been fine. It's been fine. I'm feeling quite tired. I will say that now, that's why I've gone live a bit early. I'm feeling a bit worn out physically. I got home from work today. For those who don't know, I finish work at 6. I normally get home about 6:30. Had a coffee. Then at about 7 p.m. my time, I went out for a walk. Not a long walk, but... well, not a long walk by my family standards anyway. It wasn't... I don't actually know how long it was. About 3 kilometres, which by my family standards is a stroll to the shops. But I don't normally go for a walk after work. I normally get home from work, sit down at my desk until dinner, go down for dinner, eat dinner, come back up to my desk. On stream days, I stream, finish streaming, unwind after stream, go to bed. I basically sit at my desk or at the dinner table all evening, every evening after work, and I would like to stop doing that. So I went for a walk today partially just to demonstrate to myself that I can do it and not be late for stream. Not only was I not late for stream, I was early. So I've got no excuse now. 6:30 sounds like it should be 5:30. Quite possibly. I should probably say hello to you wonderful folks. I saw Screwy was here first by being here about 40 minutes ago, so 30 minutes early. Then Scotsman came in second. Cosmic came in a really long number that I'm not going to try and repeat. Minipax is on a 7 stream streak. Put your clothes back on, Minipax. Scotsman's on a 35 stream streak. And Pax has resubscribed. No, Pax has entered the next month for a gift sub from Cosmic. 12-month gift sub, courtesy of Cosmic Dancer, has entered month 2. And Exapol just gifted a sub to Turing79. Thank you, Exapol. The only reason I put it in chat is so I'd read it. Well, I'm sorry, Cosmic, but I have to tab out of the game to do that. Oh, those were some unhealthy bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Scotsman, kicking off a hype train, because why do you do this to me? Why do you guys do this to me? Anyway, 55% of the way through a level 1 hype train. Hello, Screwy. Enjoy the work, Lurk. Right, yes. So we're back here at the train today. A few things I want to talk about, so we'll start with the train. We're back at the train today. The train is... I've mentioned this before. It's at the stage where I could happily leave it. If the server were to... if the physical server that Infinity Cove is hosted on were to spontaneously combust, and Minipacks were to lose all the backups of the server as well, I would be content knowing that I had finished this. I'd finished this train. I'd be happy. As it is, it's not technically finished. If we go all the way back here. This car and this car both still need decorating. Has that tree always been there? I swear I chopped those trees down. No, I think they've always been there. Could have sworn I cleared this path. Anyway, Exapol. Thank you for the 5 gift subs to the community. Going to... who did those go to? Cram, Sharply Dressed Fellow, Chewbacca, Spectacle, and Ola the Polar. Thank you very much. That's moved us on to level 2. Thank you, Exapol. So yes, so I want to... Why, J. Price? Why must you do this to me? They're just going to get chopped down again. All you're doing is wasting my axe's durability. They're chopped down for a reason. So yes, we're going to decorate these 2 cars today. And the other thing I want to talk about is what we're going to do after the train is finished. There's air quotes on finished, because technically I could keep the train going. I can just keep building cars. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Wrong key. You can't see it on the map, but I could just keep... Like, there's the other end of the tunnel. And I could just keep the train going. And I could extend the track all the way round to here. Don't ask why. My map's lost all its data. It's fine. But I could extend the track all the way round to in front of the finite inn just here. I'm still considering doing that. I might suggest that as a community thing rather than a me thing, because that'll take a while. Please don't, Screwy, please don't. But after the train is complete and we're just kind of doing extras, because why not? There's some other things that I want to do. So, some of you may have already seen this. I'm led to believe that it was shown on Elkhorn's stream on possibly Wednesday. But this is the house Cosmic is building with the resources we gathered last time. It already looks magnificent and it's only half built. I copied all my files over packs and this is what I've got. But we can talk about that off stream, so people aren't getting bored by technical talk. Yeah, so it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks absolutely fantastic. I've got my work cut out for me. Because how do I... And yes, before anyone starts lecturing me about not being a builder and all that, I am aware I can build big structures when I want to. I am very aware that I can build these things, but I want you guys to consider a couple of things. One, that was done with a template. I had another train that I basically just ripped off. The cars are fairly light on the decoration front. They're the same thing repeated over and over. That is a snapshot of the entire length of the train. Whereas over here, this still Cosmic. You're building it, and I don't really do like block for block on builds. It's just not how I enjoy freestyling it. I know, but it's worth a try. Level 2, 64% of the way through on the hype train. 7 gift subs and 100 bits. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. You don't need to do it, but I appreciate it. Train is awesome. The house is awesome. All the builds are awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. We're not doing a musical number. But yes, I want to build my house somewhere in this area. I'm going to put it somewhere in this area. I'm thinking Station Master's house. Why not? So I'm probably going to look up, if people have like suggestions for builds that are like for houses that look a bit like the Station Master might have lived there. They're just like, think classic country, classic UK or England, English country house. Not necessarily a cottage, but that kind of style. The Brits are probably more likely to know what I'm talking about. They're more likely to be familiar with the kinds of like country stations. Pax, there's a significant difference between what I build and what you build. I mean, I've seen your tree. I've seen your mountain. I've seen the orca. Mythical is on a 50 stream streak. Mythical, are you not cold? Oh wait, you're an Aussie. I don't think it's possible for you guys to get cold. So yeah, I'm going to finish train, build the house somewhere here. In this shulker box, we have the stuff from the sniffer setup, so we're going to need to get that set back up somewhere, plus a barn for these animals. Now, I'm aware that I could just not build anything, and it would just get built, because J Price and Cosmic would just take it upon themselves to build it. I shouldn't have said that on stream. Why did I do that? Now I'm going to get dumped with the barn build. No, exactly what you mean. The station master's house just down the road from me is very pretty. I mean, if you're willing to share a picture of it, Pax, even if it's just a DM to me, I would love that. Metcalf Models is a company. Make buildings for model train builders and have some lovely buildings that will fit. Fantastic, Scots. If people have suggestions for build ideas or where to go for them, please either DM me them on Discord if they're real places near you, or stick them in the Hunter Chatter channel in the Finite Inn, and I will look at them there, because I will forget to look otherwise. Please do it. I will forget to look. I'm dreadful for that kind of thing. Got a classic train depot next to my office, so I was actually thinking of raiding your area and building it, but then I remembered I don't build like that. No, J Price, I know. I would like to... I'm very aware that you guys have done a lot for this area. Like, all of this was Cosmic and J Price. All of this was Cosmic and J Price. Oh look, there's Cosmic now. I can't zoom. Can't zoom in free cam. I built this fountain. I mean, yes, I know. Before anyone says anything, yes, I'm aware I built the train. Let's accept that the train doesn't quite fit into the rest of... Okay, I grant you it probably fits in relatively well with Cosmic's house. But apart from that, it doesn't really fit the area. Addy, why did I push the button? Because it was there. One day you are going to push one of those buttons and it's going to do something. Yes, it's going to go in, then back out. I am the kid who, when my parents went to a hardware store, they left me by the light switches. Not the actual store light switches, just like the shelf of light switches, and I'd just press them. Or they'd leave me by the display of the various different types of locks and bolts, and I'd just play with them. And that's what I did. And that's how I was kept entertained. I'm very easy to entertain when given stuff to play with. I am the kid. Well, yes, but actually no. Not when Addy's present. Addy's younger than me. And smaller. And then, once I got my house, once I'm happy that I've actually contributed to the Pride Lands, and we've updated the server, and I wish to be clear, this has updated the server to 1.21. This is when we've got trial chambers. So this could still be a while away yet. We will be going to Minder I Zwei Brennen. I apologise, I've just butchered that. It's not bullying, Addy, it's character building. Hello, JD. Welcome on in. Yes, we'll be going over there. It's down here. This is near the Five Cities area. But there is a nice big cave, and that will be my next base. That cave and that mountain's over there. And Mythicals said she's interested in building some stuff over there, but that won't be happening until the server's updated to 1.21, because I want the new copper stuff. So we've got plenty of time to kill before that happens. Like I said, Pax, we've got plenty of time to kill before that happens. That's my next base project. It's why I don't mind having it marked out, because I know I've got plenty of time to do other things. Joe Price, did you miss the part where it said where PAX said 2026? It's going to be ages, ages, I say, before that happens. Plus, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving over there. The server needs to update, and I need to be happy with what I've got here. Good morning, Storm. What have you missed? Now that is the question. I've upset Joe Price by mistake. I'm not. See what you've done, Joe Price. You see what you've done. I'm not leaving the server. When 1.21 comes to the server and I am finished at the Pride Lands, I will be moving to a new area. That is all. That is all. Right. So, this bit that I'm doing today, the decoration, I have been putting it off. There's a good reason for that. I don't know how I want it to look. I do not know how I want it to look. I'm not very confident in my ability to build good-looking base interiors. I'm going to demonstrate that point. When I started in Treetops, wrong key, this was my base. When I started in Treetops, these two platforms were my base. This one and this one. That was it. I had a platform with the beds on, and then a separate platform that had all my storage and all my workstation blocks. It is Storm, but when I'm trying to make the base look prettier and just look good, then it's a bit more difficult. And I've expanded Treetops, I know I have, but the reason I've expanded Treetops is because trees are small. The jungle trees tops are quite small, so I could build one thing on each platform very easily. And also I could have all the farms and things. The train does not feel like I could put farms in it, really. Maybe I could. Maybe that's something to consider down the line. I could put farms in it. I'm not sure. But as it currently stands, I'm not certain how I... good night, Turing. Good night. How I exactly want this to look. So I'm very much going to be freestyling how this interior is going to look. And it may look hideous, it may look really good. Why am I holding 2 blocks of netherite? It's going in there. Don't know what it's for, it's going in there. What's missing? Something's missing. Ah! Lights. My lights shulker box is over at the gaming area. What else? What else do I need? Or want might be the better question. Take some armor stands. Left shift and right button with an empty hand to open configuration screen. Duly noted. I'll take the lectern. I'll take the bookshelves. Take the jukebox. Hold on. We're going to need this. the... What else do we want? Screwy's pants are missing. Can't find none on pick at the station house down the road from me, but I found one of a place pretty local that I've spent a lot of time in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pax. Ooh. Take those with me. I can always make more, and I'll take the chiseled stone brick with me. I can always make more of that. Da, 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 da. Takes cauldrons. Take the clock. Cauldron's clock. Let's see. What else have I got? We'll leave it at this for now. We can always get more stuff later. I'm not sure what's going on in chat. I'm not sure I want to know. Teleport. And back over here. Oh, this is... Oh, awesome. This is completely oxidized. Night, cheering. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I want that, and then I'm missing an ender chest. It's a bit of a long trek from each end, so to each end. So I figure I'll have ender chests everywhere. Okay. Next up. Let's see what else we've got. I don't really keep building items in my shulker box because I don't play like that. So it's a little harder for me to have the required supplies. Okay. Now with the trapdoors there, especially as if you go outside, let's just go outside so we can take a look at this. If I go outside, you can't really see through the windows, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a detraction if there are things that go in front of the windows. It's not going to be the end of the world. So I'm not too worried about that, if it comes down to it. So what I could do... I've got the connected bookshelves, which I'm quite happy about in this instance. I'm going to put those like that, and then brewing stand in here. I've only got the one cartography table, but I can craft one of those. They're quite cheap. There's probably going to be a lot of back and forth. Very, very quietly, yes, Cosmic. I wasn't actually aware you could hear it. But yes, I do have it turned on. How loud is it for you guys? Out of curiosity, like, is it quite loud for you, or? Because to me, I can just barely hear it. Like, I'm not even processing it I wasn't even processing it consciously until you said it. All Storm Canoe second cleaners. Yeah, no, I put it on because it was actually one of my colleagues. What about put it on in the office? And it really, the nostalgia really hit me, because when I first started out playing Minecraft, I just left the music on. Like, I left the music on. For some reason I thought these were directional. Are they not directional? No. Why did I think these were directional? Huh. That's annoying. Problem solved. That's the solution to all life's problems. Move the problem. And I think, did I grab a lectern? Yes, I did. I didn't need to. I've got one here, and that lectern's going to be holding that book. Yeah, no, if I go into options, music and sounds, it's on 1%. Which is why I'm surprised anyone can hear it. No, Addy. Yeah, I've kind of disregarded this, but I figured I'd put it in here anyway. The rules were mostly so I didn't have the same problem I had with the Underwater City, where I couldn't really motivate myself to build it. Partially because I was just building it with no purpose. The train was built with no purpose in the end, but I started it out by saying I was going to bring some resources, and then I was just going to do normal game survival. I wasn't allowed to go and get more things. But as the train progressed, and I actually got more confident in it and what I was doing and enjoying it more, I allowed myself to break those rules. But I still feel that it's an important part of the history of the train, so it's coming with. Okay. See, that looks already so much better than me when I joined the server. Just that. I... Hmm. Hmm. No. I think... Do I have another one? Yes. 3 of those, and then... those on top? Yes. And then what? Unless... those only convert into... I kind of want something on top. Oh. Real Dan, I need to go and do something to soothe the brainium. No worries, Pax. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I missed that. You build with meaning you don't just build, then have to try and fit stuff inside after the outside is done. Yeah, I very much build the inside first, the outside later kind of person. Needs something. No. Ooh. Ooh, no, that's an idea. Like that, and then it needs something in the middle. Nope, that's too big. What does it need in the middle? Like a fence post or something. Let's see. Spruce, oak, birch, mangrove hanging sign could be interesting. Iron bars, we can try those. Take a lantern over as well. Lantern might work. Like I said, lots of back and forth, lots of figuring stuff out, what looks good, what doesn't. It's not where I want it. Okay, that does connect how I was hoping it would. Lantern doesn't quite connect, but you can't really see it from below. And if I place it on that one, that you can see, because it doesn't connect above, but... I quite like that. I really quite like that. Did I only bring one iron bar over? I did. I should have brought more. Iron bars. Those snails are going to find new homes. I haven't decided where those new homes are going to be, but they are going to get new homes. I weirdly like that. I don't know what you guys think, but I weirdly like that. Gotta remember that the walls are made of wood, so they will break. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. Okay. So what I'm just going to quickly do is I'm going to move these here. Okay. You give me a better idea on space. I can also probably break that torch out now. Just have a quick walk around. If I break that, Yeah, that's entirely... It's quite dark. I'll definitely put more light in. Got to try and stay up till midnight tonight or work out a way to make sure I am awake then without an alarm. Why do you need to be up at midnight? Out of curiosity? Something happening that I don't know about? Okay. So I need to find a way to put a crafting station in. And these things. Well, I personally think... Where am I going to get a second anvil from? Where am I going to find another anvil? Here. Like, where am I possibly going to find more anvils? It's the 1st of May, the new Lego Star Wars. Ah. Anvil. That makes sense then. I've been resisting the urge to buy myself Ecto 1 recently. Don't worry, Addy. I'm not going to be asking for new Legos. I'm not going to be asking for Lego Star Wars stuff. I've already asked for the... No, it's fine. I won't be asking for more Star Wars. I won't be asking for Lego Star Wars. I wish to make that clear. Other Lego stuff is still on the table. It's just Star Wars that isn't. Missed out on last year's, was sold out within hours. Gee. Didn't realise it sold so fast. I think that should stay. But I think the stone cutter needs to go somewhere else. Actually, I know. Blast furnaces. Stone cutter. I think... I wish it was slightly shorter. I wish these slabs were slightly lower. Addy, I don't actually want you to get me the rocket. That's just been added to the wish list. I don't expect you to get it for me. Did you think I wanted you to buy it for me? And the D&D set I was already aware was being released. I just hadn't actually seen it yet. Don't worry. Trapdoor? Iron trapdoors. That's not a bad idea, Joe Price. That's not a bad idea at all. Iron trapdoors would actually really work there. If I could take off. Yeah, Addy, like the D&D one is currently my primary desire for a gift set. And then I'm really tempted to treat myself to Ecto 1. Why do I deserve a treat? Oh, that works. That actually really works. I know, Addy, I know. I'm not worried about it. Can I? No. I haven't put the wheels on. I haven't attached the wheels. How have I not realised? I'm an idiot. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay. I need more lighting. It's too dark for me to work. I'm going to strain my eyes. I need to get some lighting, proper lighting in here, not just torch spam. I need. What do I need? Are there any other oak workstation blocks? There's the crafting table, but then that's dark oak. The fletching table is birch. Smithing table is its own thing. Hold on. I'm not in a crafting table interface, that's why. I could do to put a smithing table in here. I love how I search for oak and it still cycles through it. I'm beginning to think, Mythical, that you're doing this on purpose to antagonize Addy. Just a hunch suggests that you're deliberately trying to antagonize Addy. Ooh, a loom. Loom. I did not think of a loom. And there's no point going over to the ender chest. My workstation shulker is out of it. It's not in it at the moment. Oh, there's an Animal Crossing Lego set, is there? That's very interesting to know. Very interesting indeed. Oh, that would fit perfectly. I want that to be a glow item frame. Damn. They're not rotational. It really would not be hard to make this a rotational block. Okay, and I need a chest. Want that there. The reason I've got the chest there is so I can have music discs next to the jukebox. I haven't got a grindstone. We need to put a bed somewhere as well. Could attach the grindstone like that, actually. It's not a bad shout. Because I've got the 2 anvils on either side, so I can have the 2 grindstones like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Doesn't really work. It just felt a bit weird the way it was before. That works a little better. I'm trying to be careful to not make it feel too claustrophobic. Okay. Looking good so far. This spot's a bit empty. Clock. Yeah, that works. I wonder. Down here? How do you find things in here, Joe Price? Do not understand. Ah! Work lurkers transferring to driving lurkers. You head home, no worries. Thank you, Screwy. Addy, you ask for a lot. That could play Animal Crossing music? That's a lot. That can occupy the same space. It strikes me as unlikely. Harry Potter is a far bigger IP than Animal Crossing. Far, far bigger. Good night, JD. Thank you for stopping by. still missing something. That wolf just got cut off. Thank you, Exipol, for that gift sub to True Purple. Apologise that the wolf just kind of cut off there. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Stupid wolf. No, Cosmic, absolutely not. Cosmic, you knew full well asking that question that I was going to refuse. Yes, a Cosmic can dream of anything else. Okay. We've got those. Now I need... I don't know if these are going to be bright enough for what I want. Breaky time? Are we at breaky time? I'm still showing us 2 minutes off the hour. Are you guys trying to get rid of me? Still a bit dim. Take care, J Price. I'm not ignoring you. I've just responded. You tried to get rid of me early. I'm still... Hang on, are you getting the ad timer? What's it telling you? Because I'm still showing 2.5 minutes. Whoops. That was my last rocket. Right. I'm going to run to the other end of the train. Gonna run to the other end of the train and then I'll take my break. Okay? Shush, Cosmic! I am conversing with Elcorn. I'm keeping an eye on the time. Honestly. Anyone would think I miss my breaks regularly. I'm very particular about taking my breaks. And now that I've put those lanterns in, I'm going to take my break. To let my ads run. And get away from the screen and get a stretch for a few minutes. And you folks should all do the same. And I will see you all in a few minutes. And maybe my mods will stop being so cheeky with me. They won't. They never do stop. But yes, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll see you all then. Welcome back, everyone. I hope we all had a good break. Storm has got the Starry Night set waiting for her. Ooh, yeah, that is a good set. I've got that on display in my room. It's a really nice set. Really enjoyed building that one. I say that as though I didn't enjoy building any of my sets. I loved building all of them. I really did. And can I just say, I really like this. I really, really like this. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. It's quite simple, but it's still really good. That's fair enough, Storm. That's fair enough. Addy tends to just buy the sets for me to build. Right, I need more rockets. And I need space in my inventory. Because I'm running out of space. Hold on. Need those. Don't need those. The flint and steel can go away. The axe can go away now. Okay, and then cooked pork chops. There we go. Thank you, Addy. I appreciate it. I love it every time you buy a set of Lego for me. I really appreciate it. Because I'm very aware that they're not cheap. Right, yeah, no, I'm really to borrow a phrase, I'm chuffed to bits with this. Right. What do I put in this one? I have an idea. I could, because what I don't have so far, if we go back to the other end of the train again. Ow. Ooh, that's an idea, Addy. That's an idea. I hadn't thought of that one. Like a catering car. So my thought process was, I've got this, which is like the private quarters. But what I don't have... Ow, I clicked that fence in both directions. What I don't have is a sleeper car. So I could build a sleeper car. But now Addy suggested the catering car. Ooh. Actually, because I think... I could be wrong, but have I got... Yeah, I've got 2 of these cars. So I could get rid of this car like this and replace this with like a restaurant car. And then I could have the sleeper cars at the far end. Oh, now that's... Okay, that's 1. 2. So I'll build another car and then I'll have the sleeper car. Now the problem with having a caboose is I need to build a moose to put in the caboose. And restaurant car. Maybe a spruce goose. No, so the reason I want them... So, if I build the caboose, it's going to have a moose in it. But I would also put a... I would also... I wouldn't, personally. Well, actually, I might see if I could do it. I'd want a little platypus. A little platypus wearing a fedora in it. Because there's an episode of Phineas and Ferb where the Perry the Platypus B story features a moose in a caboose. Okay. I took the loom out and my bed. Loom and bed, okay. I need a loom and another red bed. Those are easy to get hold of. A goose on a moose in the caboose. Okay, teleport over. Just put Elkhorn in the caboose, close enough. Yeah, no, that's actually, that's not a bad idea either, Cosmic. That's not a bad idea either. Okay. I have no red wool. Oh wait, yes I do. Looms are really cheap. I thought looms were more expensive than that. Well, I say more expensive. I assumed they were 4 wood, not 2. And the other thing... Just double checking. Oh, hold on. Yep. I need... that. No, they aren't that. That. Oh. Extra obsidian. Moose horn. Moose horn 95. Yeah, Elkhorn, you've got to commit to the bit that we have created for you. Let's see. Back over. In we go. Okay. Yeah, I like the green. The green goes well. Yes. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can't put it under the signs, unfortunately. Um... Okay, I'm using up most of my green wool. But that's not the end of the world. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. I like the fact that it's not solid. Like, not just a solid carpet, if that makes sense. I like the fact that it's kind of broken up. Oh, hold on a second, folks. I'm going to see if I can catch it with just a normal Pokeball. Addy! You got Pancham! You caught it! For those that don't know, Pancham is Addy's favourite Pokemon by a significant distance. So it's quite important to him that he catches that. And he has. At long last, he's got a Pancham. And I think it'd have broken his heart if he hadn't. Right then. I need... Not sure why I've got two like that, but okay. Let's put those in there, those in there. Let's just sort that. Okay, now I need my observers. Observers. I will need those. Ah. How do you craft an observer? Cobblestone. Cobblestone, redstone, and quartz. This is all my cobble? I don't see why I should be punished because the game didn't let you catch it. Okay. Whoa, that was close. Nearly just crafted a load of furnaces. There we go, more observers. Okay. Okay. Grindstone, first observer, observer faces, okay. Yep, that's right. And then I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4 anvils before the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these go on like so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am one short for... I am one observer short. Okay. That. Yes, yes I did. There we go. So I can at least finish this car, even if I can't do that one. Okay. Not there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grindstones on each side. Okay. So it takes 10 grindstones, 10 observers, and 10 dark oak gates to do. So 20 of each to do one car. Okay. Do I need stone? No, mythical, I do not. I appreciate the offer, but no, I don't. I just couldn't be bothered to fly all the way back here to get a single block of stone. Let's see. Having all my tools over there and my resources here is proving to be a bit of a hindrance, but that's fine. The problem is cobble, but that's not an issue. Calberty has entered month 5 of a 6-month gift sub from Scotsman, which has taken them to 10 months. Such a wonderful community to be part of. Thank you, Cal. And it's all the more wonderful because you're here. So thank you ever so much for being here and just being awesome. You are a wonderful member of the community. I don't know why Cal's arrival of all arrivals has reminded me, but could we please get the shout out go around running? Thanks, Scotsman. Thank you. Yeah, could we get the shout out go around going, please? Just for the fine folks in chat. Because there are a lot of other wonderful streamers in this community, and also Cosmic. So you should be following them if you aren't already. And I just wish to add, the reason I said and Cosmic is because Kel doesn't have a command, is because Cosmic does not stream. So wonderful streamers plus Cosmic is because Cosmic is not a streamer, not because Cosmic isn't wonderful. Cosmic is the most wonderful. Oh, that Scotsman command is beautiful. I could not have written a better command. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. Thank you, Storm, for doing the out command. Cosmic, you are wonderful. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that was Minecraft music I could hear. And that I wasn't going completely mad. Can't do gates. Oh, I did 21 by mistake. Oh well. Ah! Dang it! The trapdoor's on that block, in this block, so I can't put the gates in place. There we go. Of course, Gaga. You're a streamer, you're a member of this community, you get a shout out. That one will have to go. Okay. Oops. There we go. Like that. Huh. Because of where I am, because of where I'm stood, it's giving me the inside of the train cars on the minimap. Thinking, what are those purple blocks? They're the ender chests. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. My day has been alright, thank you, Gaga. I went for a walk after work, which I have not done for a very long time. I was very proud of myself for actually getting up and going. I was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to do it because of being late for streams in the future, but based on the fact that I was able to go live early today, I don't think that's actually going to be an issue. I need to remove this one, don't have my axe on me. Same for that gate. I need to craft more observers. What am I low on for observers? I can craft some, but not loads. It's cobble that I need. There's a fountain there. Yeah, I'm really happy that I went for the walk. I will update you guys. I am 72% of the way through my walking challenge. We've got plenty of cobble on this server, Alcorn, but thank you. Observers. Let's just the other side I need them for, but that's fine. Okay. Nope. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. There we are. Nick it. Nick it in chat. Okay. Two gates short. 3 gates short. I'm 3 gates short. That's just typical. Working on that storm, I have double chest of shulker of cobble deep slate. That's a lot of cobble deep slate. But 3 fence gates. 1, 3. Okay, I need a case trapdoors and ladders. 1, 2, I need 4 ladders. That's enough ladders, and then I need to go and get a case trapdoors. A case trapdoors, there we go. Okay. Right. Nope. Like so. Ladder. Is that right? Yes. That isn't. There we go, and then the door needs to go back on. There we are. Oh, no. Like so. That's right, and then this side's already put in place. Okay. A lot of cobble mining when digging out the Temple of Irony because I was running low for similar reasons to Elkhorn. Yeah, Elkhorn, I have a lot of normal stone because I default to Silk Touch. I have a fortune pick, of course, because who doesn't, but I have a fortune pick. I have 2 silk touch picks. Okay. Speaking of Elcon. So, okay. Whoops. Did not mean to fall off that. Oh, I know why it's not placing. Doesn't really make sense for it to look like that. Yeah, that's hanging out a bit too far. Worth a try. Worth a try. Toolbox is still in the train. Tired of mending when I was digging out the cave under my base. Had to make a shulker of each pick. I was getting sick of going and repairing them all the time. Yeah, that is one of the downsides of digging out large areas. You have to constantly repair your stuff. Okay. I'm just thinking I could do the same ladder trick with all the other cars. But I don't necessarily need to get in to the other cars. They're purely decorative. They don't actually have a reason to be accessed. So I might just leave them as they... No, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I don't know if this will entirely work because of where the trapdoor's placed. No, but I can put the ladder on there, so it kind of looks like it unfolds. I'm better off looking at it from further away. No worries, Storm. Yeah, actually, no. No, I thought that would look better than it does. One of the problems we're trying to work on this part of the train is it's very easy to fall off. Who's we? Doesn't Pax do all the trunk trimming? Okay. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'll leave the trains as they are. I need to put the door back in. Okay, okay. I apologise. I apologise. I did not realise you worked on it together. This is going to be such a pain to repair when the server updates and the mod pack breaks. This is going to be such a pain to fix. Having trouble balancing two chats, are we, Elcorn? Okay. I need to remove that player head. That player head won't fit. Gonna rip the iron trapdoors down. They might go back in, but for the time being, they're coming down. Went quick with two of us. Pax was in the trunk trimming program, and I was teleporting around the server to see what was in various locations. Okay. Elkhorn's old, having trouble being able to bounce to multiple conversations in multiple places. It's understandable, Scotsman, understandable. Right. Dig those out. There we go. And this can then be converted into the restaurant car. Okay. Sounds like blatant ageism. It is, Exapol. It is. Scotsman is the same age as Elkhorn, give or take a couple of years. So, old people of the world unite right after our nap. Sorry, Expol. Honestly, Expol, I just assumed you were on the younger side. But that's what you get for me. That's what happens when you assume. Scotsman, I really, really hope you're joking, but I honestly don't know because it's you. So you might be being genuine. Those need to go back to treetops. I'll get confused. Both don't give. Both. Both. Both is good. Remember seeing loads of like screenshots from that film and then just like, I've got to watch this, and I'm really glad I did. It's a really funny film. Mythical. That would mean no. No, Mythical. Elders should respect their youths. Storm, I'll tell you this now. Mythical is only slightly older than us. But the important factor there is she's older. Mythical, or at least talk where they can't hear you. Oh, so if I talk like this, then they won't be able to hear me because they're so old and deaf that they can't hear something spoken at this level. I assume the microphone is picking it up, but I don't know. Exactly, Mythical, you're older. Older is older, Mythical. Right. You may have picked up on the fact that I was packing up. Yeah, Expol. My sister and I learnt about that by virtue of a cat scarer. So there's a house on the route between my house and the pub I used to work at that has a cat scarer in the garden. For those that don't know, a cat scarer is a motion-activated sensor that plays a high-pitched beeping noise. Very, very high-pitched beeping noise when they detect movement. and it's designed to keep cats out your garden because the cats can hear the beeping noise, so they avoid it because it's unpleasant. Dogs can hear it as well, but it always just made our dog's ears just kind of prick back slightly, like, what was that noise? But she ignored it. My sister and I could also hear it. Very unpleasant for us. And every time we walked past that house, we'd flinch when we heard it. My parents can't hear it. My parents can't hear that sound. So they were just so confused as to why my sister and I kept flinching as we walked past this one house. Like, they could not understand it. We had to explain that there was a cat scare in that garden that we could hear. They didn't believe us until I actually pointed it out to them because they couldn't hear it. Keeping cats and young people out of the garden. There was some usage in front of shops. Some shops would have them to prevent like teenagers loitering. Which it works in theory, but eventually the teens grow to just get used to it and ignore it, so it doesn't work for very long. I'm afraid, Storm, I don't have any suggestions beyond fence. Unfortunately, I didn't know it was deemed illegal in court as well, Pax. I missed that bit. I just knew that they'd been phased out, and I went with what I'd heard as to the reason why. We have way too many blind corners and coyotes. We have blind corners. We have 50% of that. What a wild idea, playing noise to deter kids hanging around. Yeah, I know. Not always going to work, is it? Oh, not sure. Libraries are a weird one because the whole stereotype for a library is it should be silent, or at least very quiet. And they are relatively quiet, but they're a lot noisier than I think they used to be. And that's not a bad thing because of the reason they're noisy. They're often noisier because of the activity that's going on in them. Like they have like young kids clatter like groups and groups for pensioners and things, and like all sorts. The homeless charity in my local town, they use one of the library's like little annex rooms for like a support sessions kind of thing. Yeah, they've started transitioning from not just library, but to sort of like almost like light community centres, particularly for places that don't have dedicated community centres. There's one. Trying to find a bed. There we go. Unfortunately, Exapol, they're not exactly. They don't exactly earn a lot of money. I made the saw blade disappear. This is looking really good, Cosmic. This is looking so good. I love it. I also love the fact that most of it appears to be an indoor, well, not an indoor, but a covered garden, rather than somewhere to live. Like, this is where Cosmic lives. This is where Cosmic gardens. Yes, Exapol, obviously. It still looks good, and you built it. A line of ammonia is an excellent deterrent. Isn't that often found in urine? Yeah. Exapol, You need to earn money. If you don't earn money, what's the point in living? This is where Cosmic sleeps. This is where Cosmic lives. Well, I mean, they could. It would just take a lot of resources. Right. I'm wandering aimlessly because I'm starting to wind down now. I'm starting to feel very tired, so I need to go. Um, Thank you, folks, all for coming along and listening to me ramble once again. I really appreciate it, just as much as I appreciate all the bits, gift subs, all that wonderful stuff. Um, it's it means a lot, all the support. Whether or not it's financial, just being here, the support from being here is awesome. So thank you. I'm very happy with the progress we made on the train today. I know we only really did one car, but it was a car I'd been putting off and not looking forward to and just generally dreading. So I'm glad I've got it done and I'm really happy with how it looks. So yeah, thank you folks. I will be back on Wednesday with more of the root trees are dead. I think. Don't think I've got anything happening Wednesday. If I do, I've forgotten. I don't think so. Um, You can join the fun in Discord to get notifications when I go live, when Elcorn goes live, and when Minipax goes live. That's the Discord the three of us share. Wonderful community. Plenty of awesome channels for you to chat in. And if you've got suggestions for my house in the Pride Lands, please feel free to toss them in the Hunter Chat channel there. You can also check me out Hunter555 on YouTube. That's where I put all my VODs eventually. Oh. Okay. Um, I saw someone was live that I wanted to raid, but they're not playing Minecraft, which is. I was kind of hoping A to raid them, but B also to raid Minecraft, and I can have one or the other. Um, I've got two possible raid targets, but one is not. I recognise that last one, but I don't see them in my follow list. Alcon, is that who you raided yesterday? Just Loopy? Just Lupi? I'm not following them apparently. One of Tadpole's mods. Okay, well we'll raid them then. Loopy, just Loopy. Okay, we're gonna send you. I'm gonna send you all over to just Loopy, which is an awesome name, frankly, just Loopy. So I will send you folks over there. New target, but maybe it will become a regular one. Hashtag Hunter Red howling at the moon with your favourite hype emotes as always. Thank you again, everyone, for coming. It has been a lot of fun. I will see you folks all on Wednesday. Good night.